Chapter 6. The Cost. The worst part isn't the watching, it's the not doing anything. Loreanne stands by while people. Sorry, I'll restart that sentence. Loreanne stands by while people unravel in front of her. She hears whispered phone calls, reads open journals through cracked windows, sees blood in the sink before it's wiped away. She smells the grief on them, tastes it in the air. It clings to her skin like smoke, and she does nothing. Just takes mental notes, passes the names along, feeds the hunger she agreed to serve. At first, she told herself it was fair. These were people standing on the edge. Someone would find them eventually. If not Lucifer, then death, or addiction, or silence. She wasn't the cause, just the messenger. But now she sees a man pull himself back from that edge, and she feels it, that tug of hope, like the world briefly leaned away from the abyss. And she doesn't report him. She just watches. Watches him hug his daughter 2 days later in a grocery store parking lot, forehead pressed to hers. Watches him live. And something twists in her gut. Not warmth, not pride. Fear. Because she was supposed to report him. Because Lucifer always knows. That night she dreams for the first time since the deal. She dreams of fire, of Royden standing at the bottom of the bridge wreckage looking up at her, reaching. She wakes up gasping. But still she gets dressed. She walks the streets, still finds another soul. And this time she reports it, just to prove herself that she still can. The guilt doesn't scream anymore. It whispers. One soul at a time. That's how it rots you. And you're letting it. She tells herself it's okay, that she's not hurting anyone, that she's just passing along information. That devil decides what happens next, not her. But her reflection disagrees. Every night she passes a mirror, her eyes look less human, more hollow, like something's leaving her, piece by piece. And soon there may, there may be nothing left to doubt at all. She feels the pull before she even turns the corner, a sharp, searing signal like a lightning bolt through her chest. Pain this loud can't be ignored. She follows it down the broken sidewalk, past the empty houses, into the outskirts, where the lights are too far apart and the city forgets its own children. Under the bridge she sees her. Riley. 15, maybe. Wet hair clinging to her cheeks, jacket zipped up too high, too tight over a belly that says too much. She's shaking, rocking back and forth, whispering something that sounds like a name or a prayer. And Loreanne freezes, because she knows this girl. Not Riley exactly, but the shape of her, the fear, the loneliness, the way the world turns its back. Loreanne remembers being 16, sleeping in train stations, hiding bruises, carrying silence like a knife tucked beneath her ribs. She, remem- she remembers wishing someone, anyone, would sit beside her. Not fix it, just be there. She takes one step closer. The gravel shifts beneath her foot. Riley flinches, eyes wide, filled with tears and fire. Don't come near me! I'm not here to hurt you, Loreanne says softly. Everyone says that, Riley spits. I mean it. Then leave. Loreanne hesitates. She's not supposed to engage. Observe, report, leave. But something in her chest pulses. Hard. The ember again. Do you have anyone? She asks. Riley laughs, bitter, broken, too old for her age. My mom kicked me out, said I'm a whore. Baby daddy's 22 and ghosted the second I missed a period. Loreanne doesn't speak. I sleep under this bridge, Riley says. That's what I got. That and some granola bars a lady gave me yesterday. But don't worry, she made sure to tell me I was an embarrassment to God. She hugs her belly tighter. I talk to him, she whispers. My baby. I tell him I'm sorry for being his mom. Loreanne sways where she stands, not because she's afraid, because she feels it. Like the girl's words are ripping her humanity back through her veins. This is the kind of pain Lucifer feasts on. This is a soul ripe for despair. Loreanne steps closer, sits down, not too close. Do you want to die? She asks. Riley doesn't answer, but she doesn't say no either. Later, when Loreanne stands alone in the street again, her eyes are dry, her jaw is clenched. Her heart, what's left of it, is screaming. She's supposed to report Riley. She has to, but she doesn't. She closes her eyes, breathes in the cold, and whispers, no. Just one name left off the list. And for the first time since the deal, she feels alive. It's been a month since the bridge now. 2 weeks since Loreanne broke the rules, since she whispered no and left the soul off the list. She told herself it was just one time, a mistake, a flicker of weakness. She almost believed it. The hospital smells like antiseptic and sleep. It wasn't her plan to be here. She was walking, wandering, letting the pain of others guide her again. But something pulled her here instead. She walks past the maternity ward, just glances through the glass, and stops. It's her. Riley. Sitting in a wheelchair by the window, hair tied back, face pale and tired. But her arms are full. A tiny boy, swaddled in blue, breathing soft and steady. And Riley is smiling. Not a broken, brave face smile, not the forced kind Loreanne sees in people trying to survive. A real one, full of awe. Like the world hasn't beaten her down, like it gave her something holy instead. Loreanne presses her hand to the glass, not hard, just there, like she could reach through it with her soul. She watches Riley touch the baby's face, whispers something to him, maybe a name, maybe a promise. And in that moment, Loreanne feels something she hasn't felt since the deal. Not emptiness, not hunger. Hope. It's small, it's quiet, but it burns. She turns and walks away. No names, no whispers, no report. And somewhere deep inside her, the leash begins to fray. And there you go. See you soon for the next one.